What's up guys, I'm Newbie Dave and welcome to the Weekend Update. Let's get started. So this Weekend Update is a little bit different. As you may be able to tell, this is not my Let's Play world. This is the realm that I have been running for a couple months. And it's been a while since I've given everybody an update on how things are going on in the realm, so I thought I would do that today. And since I need to kind of take a little break from recording on my Let's Play series because we're in the middle of a move, I thought this would be a nice, easy weekend update to record and get out there for you guys. So this starting area, this place has just really expanded. There's a nice new, like a library, I think, that Matt put in here. And this thing looks really nice inside. It's really cool. Also, for the month of October, I have turned off fire spreading on the realm so we can decorate with fire and lava for Halloween. And I replaced the waterfall over there on my mountain with a lava fall and threw in a bunch of cobwebs, which I think looks really cool. And then one of the fun new additions for October is this little area that we've got set up over here that we're calling Spooktoberfest. And people have been adding their own little builds in here. We've got some skeletons standing guard on the outside. A lot of people have added their own builds in here, and I need to be careful because it is nighttime, and so there's going to be some mobs around here. But we've got this really cool smoky swamp area over here. By the way, I need to apologize. I'm currently battling a head cold, and I'm super duper congested right now. I love this cemetery that Summer built. This looks really good, and since we're using the Foxy No Tails mob heads mod, she threw in a couple of zombie villager heads in here. Over here there is a jack-o'-lantern with a hidden nether portal inside, which makes it easier for people to get over here. Love the giant candy corn in the back of this space. There's a bunch of ghosts hanging up in the air. Somebody threw in like a witch or warlock over here with a smoky cauldron, which looks really cool. And then going all around this thing, I built this little sort of roller coaster to take people around Spooktoberfest. So you start over here, you hit the button, and off you go. It just kind of shows you all the highlights of this area. Takes you through the smoky swamp, over the graveyard, through this little lava pit. Oh no! Around the jack-o'-lantern, and finally into the spooky funhouse over here, which is my favorite part because you come around the corner and oh no, it's a creeper! Just kidding. This was a lot of fun to build. So yeah, we've had a lot of fun working on this Spooktoberfest area, and hopefully people keep contributing to it throughout the month. So hopping over into the Nether now, our Nether hub has been expanding as the overworld builds have been expanding, and folks have done a really good job decorating and building this thing out. I don't think I've done anything to contribute to this. This has all been other people on the realm. But one of the new additions that I want to show you is one of our relatively new members, Arik. Obviously he has been on Discord for a while. If you are part of the Discord community, you've seen him as one of our mods. He just recently joined the server, and he gave me permission to hop over to his base and kind of show this area off. And so he's got another portal that drops you off into this giant tower. I'll try to remember to close the doors behind me because the last time I came over to his base I left the door open and he logged in to find some zombies wandering around. I actually haven't been over here recently. It looks like he's made a lot of new builds, new changes to this thing. Oh wow, this thing just keeps going down. Looks like it goes down into the ocean. That's really cool. I like that. Yeah, this definitely wasn't here last time I was over in this area. I was going down the ladder and I'm like, it just keeps going, and then I noticed water outside. Yeah, I really like this giant black cat that he built. This is really cool. I don't know what's inside. I'll go inside. I also like that he built this thing on top of a giant ravine. This was a really good spot to build a base, I think. So hats off to Arik. So now I am going to head over to Matt's new storage area, which I've never been to before. I don't know if there is a path through the Nether to get to it. I only have the coordinates, and this may take a while because it's like 1,000 blocks away. And I just realized that I don't have my ender chest, which has all my extra rockets in it, so hopefully 17 rockets is enough to get there and back. Or maybe he's got another portal when I get there. Oh, check this out. Very cool. Yeah, I have not been over here before. He's done a couple of these jets and helicopter builds around the base, and it looks so good. That looks like a tank. Nice. Very cool. And it looks like he's got this huge storage area. Very nice. Matt Surge's wealth. Well, it's good to see that Matt finally settled down and built an actual base. I think for the longest time, he didn't have a home. He was just going around building lots of stuff, but not like really a house or anything that I was aware of. Oh yeah, one more part that isn't technically part of Spooktoberfest. It was already here, but Songliana Waterwolf built this really cool Baba Yaga house over in this swamp area. It was already here. I thought the swamp area would be a good place to put the Spooktoberfest, and this build just really goes well with it. This thing is really, really cool, both inside and out. And then we'll hop on over to Aphenia's rig. She just continues to work on this thing. It is already a huge, huge build. It's been a massive build for a long time, and she just continues to add to it, and it is so cool. And she's got like every farm you can think of in this place, and it looks really good. This is where I come anytime I need like a enchanted book or something, because she's got all these villagers that sell everything. I'll come here for name tags, or anytime I need to buy something from a villager, this is where I come. Oh, that's really sick. She's done some decorating for October. I guess this is supposed to be like blood splats, and she's got heads on pikes. That looks really, really good. And then launching off from the rig, heading a little bit further, whoops, I meant to fly, heading a little bit further in this direction. I started to build this giant underwater dome a while back, and I finished the main body of the dome. My plan was to build a bunch of extensions off this thing and build this really big new base over here, and then I just kind of lost interest in it. But the dome itself looks pretty cool. So massive, massive dome. I think this thing is 32 blocks wide, and really happy with how it turned out. I love the floor pattern in here with the crying obsidian, and then I've got a portal over here to easily get back and forth to the rest of the base. Next, we will head over to another new area that I have not been to before, but I'm eager to see. I've heard a lot about it. So Summer, let me see if make sure I'm going the right way. Summer's son has joined the realm, and she's been helping him build a castle that's like 10,000 blocks away. It's like crazy far. And she told me I could borrow the diamond horse to get out there. Wow, this thing is super fast. Let me break the lead, and I'll go back and pick it up. And there's this super long tunnel in the nether that you can take to get to the castle. And as you can see, she tied up a bunch of horses to get back and forth really quickly, which I thought was really cool. The idea of using horses to get around in the nether genuinely never occurred to me. I think that's really, really neat. I always just build really long ice roads, which takes a lot of ice and a lot of glass, and then inevitably you'll get to one end and leave your boat and like go back to the other end of the overworld or something, and now you don't have a boat to get down the road. I guess that could happen with horses too. Yeah, I thought this was just a really clever idea. What? There's there's a random chest. Okay. Oh, it looks like it may be, yeah, it looks like it's part of a ruined portal that they may have accidentally uncovered while digging this. That's funny. And here we are at the other end. Some more stables down here, so I will tie up the horse, and then we'll hop through and see what this castle's all about. So right off the bat, this portal room looks really nice. They did a really good job decorating this. I like the terracotta on the floor. It says private property, but I do have Summer's permission to be here, so I'm not trespassing. And we come out. Oh wow, this looks really cool. It's like sort of a fairy tale enchanted area. I like it. And zombies. I'm assuming that these zombies should not be here. Hopefully those weren't his pet zombies. Nice little storage room. I like the layout of this thing. Holy cow. This place is actually really big. They have been super busy. This is a nice bridge. I like this area. They picked a really good spot to build this. Oh boy, I'm getting attacked by phantoms. Hopefully there's a bed in the castle over here. Wow, look at this place. That is so cool. Nice little piston door in the front. I like this. One of the resource packs that we have, it's a, I think it's just called like Better Paintings or something. It just replaces all the painting textures with better paintings, because let's be honest, the default Minecraft paintings, they're not good. This place is really cool. Good job, Summer and A1 Drifter. Y'all did a very good job building this and decorating it. Oh, it's open to the outside, so I gotta watch out for more phantoms. I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep. I'm gonna sleep in someone else's bed. And then of course I'm going to forget to reset my spawn point to my own base, and I will die somewhere and respawn over at A1 Drifter's castle. This is so cool. This looks really good. I'm glad I came over to see this place. Oh, looks like we may have trapped a phantom under the bridge. Alright, so I'm going to return Summer's diamond-clad super fast horse back to where it was on the other end, and then there's one more build that I want to show you guys. So A1 Drifter is not the only one who has built a new base really far away from the world spawn. At some point I just got kind of burnt out with everything that was already there on the realm and just wanted a fresh start. And so I found a location that was also about 10,000 blocks away and started a new base. And so we've got a really long run ahead of us because unlike Summer, I don't have any horses to get there. And fly all the way over to the ghast farm. So I've previously shown off this ghast farm in a previous live stream. This thing works so good. I've gotten several double chests worth of gunpowder from this thing, which I've sold to other people on the realm, keeping everybody stocked up on their rockets. And up at the very top of this ghast farm is just the AFK spot. This is where you sit and just let this thing run. And I went ahead and continued digging this thing further up into the ceiling of the nether, because I had a nether portal over here when I first built this thing. That's how I would go out to the overworld to sleep, to mark my respawn point in case I died, and decided it was a really good spot to actually build a new base. And so I moved the nether portal up into the roof and started a new base over in this area. I really like this spot. I like how it's sort of this little valley that's surrounded by small hills on all sides. It's just a really nice area. It's not quite on an island, but it's got water on three sides and almost looks like an island. I guess it's more of a peninsula. But yeah, got a new little house over here. Something I designed myself. And back behind this thing I've got a pumpkin patch. And over here we've got a potato farm and a wheat farm and a cow farm. And way up in the sky there is a villager breeding farm, so I can breed up some villagers for the iron farm that I'm building. This is still a work in progress. I mostly just need to move my villagers in, and then I think it'll start working. But I haven't decided what villager professions I want to go with yet, so we fly all the way up here to this thing. I built it way up here in the sky because this way the villagers would be far enough away that they would not bind to any of my beds or workstations, and when I move them out of the farm they will unbind from the beds up here, and the breeder villagers up top there can start breeding more. The baby villagers will come out through this little hole to get to the beds, and then they turn into adults down here. So I really like this farm. There's no way down right now, so once I am ready to move them into the farm, the iron farm down there, what I'm probably going to do is just remove one of these fences and put like a water, a pond or something down at the bottom and like just push them out. But I really enjoy coming up here and just jumping and free falling 200 blocks. So yeah, that is kind of the current state of the realm. Things are looking good. People are productive and active. We've got a really nice community going on the realm right now, and everybody's having a lot of fun. So that is going to wrap things up for today. Thank you so much for watching. I've gotten a lot of people asking if they can join the realm, asking for the invite code. Technically the realm is not open to the public right now, mainly because we've had some issues with people griefing and stealing in the past, and so I want to not just randomly invite new people that we don't know. But if you join our Discord server, and there is a link in the description for that, and just, you know, become a part of the Discord community, get to know people, get to know me, get to know the mods, and just establish yourself as a nice, friendly, trustworthy person, then maybe you'll catch our attention, and you just might get an invite to the realm. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, please hit that like button, and while you're down there, feel free to subscribe so you'll get notified of future episodes as they come out. Thanks y'all, and have a great day.